Welcome to the Human Design Festival.
Live in Sofia and online worldwide. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the virtual space of the Human Design Element. We're organizing the International Human Design Festival live in Sofia from the 22nd to the 25th of January and online worldwide from the 30th of January till the 1st of February. And we're so happy to have dedicated this year a full day to the business side of human design, the BG5 and OC16, as this is the most practical part of human design. And also, we spend 1/3 of our lives working. And as 2027 is approaching, the new background frequency is coming where it's all about authenticity, about individualism, and it's not about only surviving, it's about thriving in the new reality. We see the world crashing and structures falling apart. So it's crucial to actually be in our element. So I am very happy to present to you our next speaker, Rayana Starre. Very nice to have you. Hi.
Hi, thanks for the invitation, Veronica.
It's our pleasure to have you. And actually, would you like to present yourself? Who is Rayana?
Rayana is a business and career coach. I am a projector. I'm an advisor. I'm going to be representing BG5, so let me use the correct language. I am an emotionally intelligent energy advisor with a very wide collaborative assimilation process. And my incarnation crosses the cross of planning. So I am one of these people that's here to usher the change into 2027. And I've been a business coach for 25 years. I help people make career transitions into starting their own businesses or helping people scale and grow a business. A lot of my background's been related to real estate, but most of it is mindset work. And that's why the human design system has been so fascinating to me. It has leveled up my coaching significantly in helping people guide people to be in alignment with who they truly are. And it's fascinating to coach people from that and see the light go on and see them get so empowered. And that's why my human design brand is permission to be you.
Yeah. Well, having said that, what is your element?
When you say element, what do you mean?
Where are you in your element? What is your superpower? Where you feel
Oh,
best
my
at?
superpower. Yeah. It's I have no filters. I'm very authentic and I have a personal perspective, so I give people permission to be more themselves. I think my biggest superpower is helping people make transitions. Helping and that is very uncomfortable for a lot of people because you're moving from something you know to something that's unknown. And I think human design is a great bridge in that regard that I use a lot in helping people, like reassure them, like we were talking earlier. If you have a lot of first lines, there's going to be an innate anxiety, and to embrace it, know that that's just fuel that causes you to study more deeply and become an expert in things. So for me, it's empowering people in their mindset to have the courage to make changes and overcome fear, open identity, open intuition and survival instinct here. So that would be one of my profit centers, is to help people get over fear to make the changes in their life that they want to make.
Yeah, so important indeed. Actually, you're going to present very interesting case studies. I'm really looking forward to hear as you really sparkle when you talk about it. I love that. When you first met human design and the concept of mind, and not taking decision from the mind, but from the body, How did you deal with that? And how do you deal with it now?
It's really interesting because I have the strength of logic and I have a lot of logic, understanding in my design. I'm mostly logic and tribal. And I my purpose is fulfilled through mind, through coaching, through teaching, through sharing information. And so this concept of being an outer authority, to use my mind for that, to separate that from, but use your emotions to make decisions that were right for me, that's still an experiment for me. I still caught myself getting pressured to do something sooner than I wanted, sooner than was right. And I've been hating it ever since, this commitment I made. And, defined ego and willpower. So I'm going to honor the commitment. And so, but it's, subtlety can be lost on me. And there's a lot of subtle nuances in human design. And because I have that super wide collaborative assimilation, and I'm an advisor, and I'm emotional, wait, and collaborate. It's taken me years, more than the 7 years. And it's always an experiment to really get those subtle nuances. I just recently got more clarity when I got angry with this misunderstanding with a friend, and I just seethed, and I don't get really angry very often. And I didn't talk to her, and we gave each other space because we're really good friends. And it was the next morning that it became so clear to me what the anger was about. That was a new distinction for me in emotional intelligence of, oh, the reason you got to wait to ride those emotional waves is the emotions, you got to feel them first. And once they clear, then the gift of emotion, what are the messages from that emotion show up afterwards? And it was such a clear experience of that. And then I was able to communicate very calmly without making a wrong, because super wide split here. The world is wrong, everybody's wrong, no one understands me. And I was able to communicate responsibly and just say, hey, I just figured out what was going on with me. And luckily it was a friendship that I just knew we would work it out. I had faith in that, which was very secure. So for me, serving others with my mind and really taking care of myself with my emotions. And also, as an advisor, even though I have 3 of the 4 motors defined, so I'm an energy advisor, I rest. I would say to any advisors, projectors out of there, the best self-care you can give yourself is rest. Rest, to the point where you have rested so much and so often that you no longer feel guilty or like you're missing out when you're resting, that you can rest and really rest your mind and your body. I hope that answered the question. I can tend to ramble.
It's great ramble. I love it. Well, yeah, it did answer my question. But then another question comes, and it's the before and after you met human design.
Oh, gosh, that is something. It really is. So it took me a while to get that projectors, AKA advisors, don't really know themselves, and that they're going to take the longest because we're built to be conditioned, because we're here for the other. And I just thought, well, I'm very self-aware, and human design is so subtle and nuanced and deep that it takes a while for you to realize, whoa, no, I don't, and that I really learn who I am based on the relationships around me. So that was one thing, is becoming much more discriminating and discerning about, and selective about, the company I keep. and cleaning house. So cleaning house, finally getting over all this because I am so tribal with the strength of community and strength of synthesis and the whole stream of sensitivity that it's where are my people, my family? And I came from a terrible family. Not terrible, I mean good people, but just I didn't fit, and I didn't feel seen or heard. So relationship wise, becoming much more selective. And I just got to a point where drama is not allowed. I'm not doing drama. So I do get sensitive around those 35s and 36 sometimes. Sometimes they can rub me the wrong way. But just that being, leveling up in my standards for relationships because I realized how much they impact me. But then the other thing was this first, it was this level of just discovering that I was even bitter. Like I don't know what this bitterness thing is. Hmm. To, whoa, I am bitter. To, oh, you know what? There's that bitterness coming up as a little messenger and a tool. It's like a tool now, like, up, I'm feeling a twinge of, these aren't my people. Like I use that as a tool now. And also, I'm not feeling like, oh, poor me. I don't fit in. Nobody loves me. When is it my turn? All that baloney. That's not there anymore. And for the first time in my life, I think contentment is a foreign experience for a lot of people in the West, at least. Um, there are glimpses now of just feeling content, like not striving. I'm not striving so much. And I think I got to a point in my midlife crisis, my existential angst, um, the last couple of years, where I just really had to face who I am, the flaws, and come to terms with that, and that there was nothing to fix. There was just to accept it at this stage in my life and to just be okay with it. Like, okay, you're, you know, not trying to impress as much anymore, or feeling like I'm always on an interview to get in somewhere.
Yeah.
So a lot, I just feel, yeah, you can always do more, but I just feel like I have a compass now to really live my life based on what's true and right for me.
Yeah. I love how artistic you are, and I really see the no filter that you mentioned, being really authentic. I really connect and resonate to you. So
Well,
nice.
that's nice. As an advisor and a projector, thank you. You just turned my little switch on. Okay, recognition. Thank you. Okay, what's next? What's
Well,
next?
next is
And I'm
actually
a and 2-4 profile. So it's like, yeah, pull me out, 5-1. Pull me out.
what's next is actually to see what you will offer at the festival, which is going to be very interesting and with a lot of sense of humor, guys. So, would you like to join us this year? Rayana is going to participate on day 2, which is the BG5 OC16 day. So we're really looking forward to meet her soon, and we would like to have you join us. Would you like to join us and be part of this incredible experience where we gather with people around the globe, living their design and striving to be their most authentic version and just be, which is great energy, and it has no other experience that I've been to many festivals live and online, and here it's you get the permission to just be yourself, with all your flaws and all your sparkles and everything, because it's the full package, right? With our shadows and our gifts. So Great to have you, Rayana. Thank you very much for joining us in this year's edition of the festival. Thank you for your time, and are looking forward to see you very soon.
I'm looking forward as well and appreciate the invitation. And I'm really looking forward to this conference and looking forward to being with all of you and sharing all about the BG5 career analysis and some case studies with you.
Yay! So, guys, if you want to know more, just follow us on our social media channels and our website, and there are going to be a lot of surprises and other great lectures that we're going to present to you. So, bye for now. Stay tuned. Would you like to join us?
And truly be in your element.